I was attracted to SuperLooper in the first place because I've started to make efforts to live a more environmentally friendly life in terms of my skincare and the products I'm using at home. But this was sort of a real missing link for me, I guess, the clothing side of things. And I was aware of being quite wasteful, really, I suppose, in just having a very young child, under 1, and a little boy as well, older. I'd already been through that process of knowing how quickly they grow out of clothes, and I was very aware of the fact that we were going through the same thing again with my youngest. So yeah, I guess the environmentally friendly aspect of SuperLooper first drew me in, because I thought, oh, this is a missing link for me. This is a gap in my knowledge, and certainly where I want to start moving towards in terms of waste and how I use clothing.
It's definitely kind of cemented my habits of you know, trying to be as sustainable as possible in terms of clothing, buying secondhand as much as possible, but I just think borrowing clothes is even better than buying secondhand, because obviously you give it back, whereas sometimes you buy something secondhand and then after you finished with it you can't sell it on, or you have to take it to the charity shop, whereas at least with SuperLooper you know it's going to get used again by another little baby, and it's really nice to see all the babies wearing the same clothes.
SuperLooper made a difference to how I dress my baby, in that the quality of the clothes is so good. I wouldn't have been able to afford such lovely clothes if I was just buying them all new. Also because there's such a wide range of different garments, I found myself sort of picking out things I might not normally, and yeah, I suppose it's there's less at stake if you're picking something that you normally wouldn't, because you're not buying it and you can give it back. So it's really fun. It meant that I was more adventurous in my choices for dressing my son River.
Yes, there is a huge choice of clothes at SuperLooper, because, as I just mentioned, there's just tons of different colours, different styles, and to be honest, even just picking out one key piece a month makes a massive difference. 1 or 2 key pieces, so anything above that is a bonus, but there's always been loads to choose from, so that's brilliant.
One of the biggest things that I liked about SuperLooper was the social side. So I really liked meeting at someone's house, having coffee, cake, and chatting to the other mums, obviously looking at their babies and sharing tips and advice. I think that's really nice, especially, you know, to help you get out and meet new people.